bollocks matches on the bounce. Next we got a decent match. Actually, I've got to be honest, the next two matches were pretty damn fantastic. Rey Mysterio defeated Billy Kidman to retain the Cruiserweight title. This was a good match. Let me tell you some of the stuff that went down in this one. Rey goes for a moonsault to the outside. Kidman catches him. Oh god, I must have missed something there. Oh no, come on, fucking hell, tonight's just one of those days, today's just been one of those days. Rey goes from moonsault to the outside, Rey goes from moonsault to the outside, Billy catches it on his shoulder and rams him into the ring post. How hard is that to say, really? Sit down powerbomb gets 2 for Kidman. By this point though, the crowd again just not interested. Rey dropkicks Kidman out of mid-air like in the first match for 2. Bulldog off the top gets 2 for Rey. Power Slam gets 2 for Kidman. Crowd still don't care. Springboard somersault to the outside by Rey. Sit down pedigree by Kidman, followed by a sunset flip gets 2. Leg drop off the top rope by Rey. And then after a standing moonsault gets 2, and a Frankensteiner gets to 3 for Rey. 2.5 stars. Very, very good match. Enjoyed that one a lot. Next was match of the night. Definitely. Chris Benoit and Dean Malenko defeated Perry, Saturn and Raven. This was a great match. This was 3.5 stars at least. Double teaming from Raven and Saturn, where Raven with a reverse suplex, Saturn with a splash at the same time. That was nice. Nice solid technical wrestling by all of them. We've got nice vertical suplex by Dean, belly to back suplex by Benoit, amazing double spot. Dean Malenko does a drop kick on Saturn as Benoit hits the German suplex. That looks so nice. Crowd are loving it, absolutely loving it. Texas Cloverleaf, Perry gets to the ropes. DVD. But the pin is broken by that's a Death Valley Drive. I know you know, but just so you know. The headbutt. The fucking hell, Mark. Why? Where's my brain gone tonight? The pin is broken by a diving headbutt by Benoit. That was hard again. Sunset flip is really nice by Perry. That's broken by Dean. Raven drop toe holds Benoit onto a chair. Dean punches the chair into Raven's face, but he then manages to hit an even flow. The ref doesn't count the pin though, as Arn Anderson gets in the ring, puts the chair on Raven. Had gone, Raven hit the even flow and he'd done like a one arm drape cover. Arn Anderson puts the chair onto Raven's face. Benoit with a diving headbutt onto the chair. Dean Malenko picks up the pin for the 3. Great match, 3.5 stars at least. Benoit walks out with a busted nose, and then it was always going to be downhill from there, wasn't it? But the last 3 matches weren't great, if I'm honest. Scott Steiner defeated Booker T in the finals of a US title tournament to win the belt. My goodness me, goddamn, Steiner does a lot of stalling in this one, and it really drags the match down. When you're looking at, I'm looking at the clock on my player, I'm like, let's see how this one goes. And he stalls and stalls and stalls. He comes and chat shit to the fans for 5 minutes at least. Goes from fan to fan to fan, shouting at them. And of course all the fans are giving him shit back. And then he gets in the ring, and every time Booker goes to do something, like he puts himself in the ropes and that. And then he stalls some more by going and sits in the crowd. And you're like, people pay for this. Anyway, when they actually get going, it's alright, it's some decent action, we got a nice belly to belly from Steiner, nice DDT by Booker, then the ref gets bumped, axe kick, of course there's no fucking ref, and this was an interesting one. As soon as the ref got bumped, every person in the crowd to a man, looked to the entrance ramp, because they're so conditioned by when the ref gets bumped, someone's going to interfere, that they were just all went in a man went, it was funny. And of course no one came out, which was weird. Frankensteiner, which was nice, and the announcer said, I don't know if this is true or anything, but we haven't seen a Frankensteiner for a while. Scott then pulls the ref would roll to the outside ring. Scott pulled the ref back in, and he counted the pin with the ref's hand. Like at what was the show? It was Foley versus... Oh, no. It was Foley versus Austin. 1998. Show after WrestleMania. Oh, fucking hell, my brain is just gone today. I'm so sorry. You know which one it is. Vince McMahon was the guest referee, and Austin counted the pinfall with Vince's hand. Yeah, Scott tries to do a similar sort of spot, and it doesn't work because Booker kicks out. Scott, basically, the finish comes when Scott, he gets something in his hand. We don't know what it is because it looks like a fucking comb. Honestly, God, it's about so big, about so thick, and it's white. Anyway, he has it in his hand. Booker goes for a vertical suplex, and Scott jams it into his eye or his face or something, falls down, gets the 3 count. So yeah, that was 2 stars. Yeah. Next, oh dear lord, right, Goldberg defeated Kevin Nash in an absolutely shite match. Worst match of the night, bar none, I guarantee it. There was literally nothing good about this at all, other than the ref got speared, and Lex Luger's chair shots are the worst I've ever seen. He comes in and hits one with a couple of chair shots. The thing that was funny is, when you do a chair shot, you hold the bottom of the chair, he holds the top, and it just looks so stupid. Spear and Jackhammer get the win. How much would you give this one? Honestly, I'm not joking, I'd give this one a dud. It was so poor. It was so bad. And then, in the main event, DDP defeated Sting, Hogan, and defending champion Ric Flair in a 4 corners match to win the WCW title. Special guest referee Randy Savage. He looks like he's going to explode. He's so roided up. It was unbelievable. Sting goes for a Scorpion Deathlock early on. Flair and Hogan brawl on the outside. Sting a splash early on. That gets on DDP at 2. Hogan starts hulking up. Leg drop on Sting as a Scorpion Deathlock's being locked on by DDP. No, Sting leg drop on Flair as Sting goes for the Scorpion Deathlock on DDP. Sting has to break the Scorpion to break up the pin from Hogan. Flair takes out Hogan's knee, and then basically everyone stopped working over it, including a figure 4 around the ring post by DDP, which was nice. Then the best part of the match, which is Hogan stomping away. Hogan being carried out of the arena. A Tombstone Power Driver by 2. Oh, by 2. What the fuck is wrong with me today? Tombstone Power Driver gets 2 for Flair. And then you get about 5 minutes of pretty decent action. As soon as Hogan's gone, your action fucking improves tenfold. Finish comes when Flair sets Sting in the figure 4 leg lock. Savage, what he does is he sort of picks Flair up and drags him into the middle of the ring while he's still got the figure 4 and hits an absolute perfect Savage style elbow drop off the top. He does the 10 count, but he does it really, really fast. Sting gets a couple of boots. Flair stands up first. Diamond Cutter gets the 3, and literally you see Paige get the belt, go and stand on the top turnbuckle, do that, and then the show goes off, and you're like, oh right, no time for celebration then. And that's your lot. It's not the worst one. It's probably the best of the WCW shows that I've watched from 1999. Still pants. Still really quite bad. 2 good matches. But, I feel really bad about this one because I've been, my brain just obviously isn't quite in gear today, so I've been tripping over my words. What I was trying to get at is that the hardcore match had all these amazing spots in it that just had no impact at all. And WCW, who gives a fucking shit about this one, What would you give it out of 10? I'd probably give it 4. Maybe 4.5. That tag team match really was absolutely stunningly superb. I've been Marc P. This has been 1999 Sucked, and I'll see you soon. Need to fucking put my head straight.